Good morning. It is day 3 of the rally raid in Portugal. It is 7:44 in the morning, Spanish time, because we actually crossed the border over to Badajoz, but however the pronunciation is correct, and are now spending our day here today, well, around here as always with the rally, and we will be continuing the trip back to Portugal tomorrow. But today is today. I'm gonna have to see if I'm actually running too late to get to the team before, oh, this is a bit of a disaster here, before the cars leave. If not, no problem whatsoever, because I'm trying to put my shoes on here. Because if I miss the cars, I will just miss them by a little bit. So I will just go to one of the next viewpoints of this stage today, of stage 3. Oh, and take you guys along with me there. There's a very specific topic that I want to get to today, but more about that in a little bit. For now, I need to get going. And also I wanted to show you, I found this massive, hold on. I found this massive apartment for my stay here. Huge bathroom. Huge bedroom and an even bigger kitchen and living room situation. With traveling so much, I'm starting to become a little pro in booking the good stuff. Very cute city, this Badajoz. The only thing I don't understand, how is it possible that I am in the south, far south? I mean, this is one of the southest points of Spain, I believe. Why is it raining? Why was it raining again last night? Why is it chilly and wet? I just wanted a little bit of sunshine. I will, thanks. Today my schedule will be a little bit different than the other 2 days, because I have content to do. And I didn't manage to finish everything yesterday, which is a shame. But I'm only one person here in this for you guys and with Dacia and everything. So what I'm gonna do today is I'm now on my way to the media center, do some editing, do some nice posts for you guys, and then around lunchtime I will head out and see if I can catch some of the cars at 1 or 2 different points. And they are already back at 3, and it is 20 minutes to 8, so gives me some time, doesn't it? Roughly 3-4 hours to get some stuff done. Ah, brilliant. And the cars are out, the drivers are out. I don't have to think about missing anything, so I'll just be doing this. Lovely.
That's the travel agent's give me your phone number. Yes. Plus all yeah. 0746.
Good morning. It is now 3:03. I just spent... How long was I in the media center now? I went into the media center at 9 something, and I was non-stop editing and putting out content, including the YouTube video from yesterday. I'm blinded by daylight right now. I'm not gonna lie. But 3:03 also means that anytime soon the Dacia Sandriders are coming back, because the stage 3 of today is almost over. But me being in the media center all day also means that I was not able to go to any of the viewpoints to film some of the stage for you guys, which is why I'm gonna insert now some clips done by the fantastic camera crew from the Dacia Sandriders.
And you're good as well, I guess.
Oh, finally, first win. Oh my god, yesterday I did the same thing.
The emotion.
Yeah, I mean, finally, first win with Dacia Sandriders team. Really happy, 1-2 actually, with a great fight with this legend here, Seb and Edward. And I'm really proud of the team to deliver an amazing car to drive. And yeah, to be honest, it took more time than I wanted for this first win. But hey, you were talking about the best driver in the world, and I'm really happy to win this one and to be part of this. Yeah, for sure.
Fantastic. It looked like it was going to be a very good day until you got towards the end there. Tell us what happened.
Yeah, it was a good day. We were trying to push out, but being first on the road doesn't help. I have no lines, so but still the rhythm was correct. And towards the end, I had a puncture on the same stone as last year. I didn't see it last year, and I didn't see it this year. It's on a straight line in the line, and immediate puncture. So I changed it on the same place as last year, and so we lost a few minutes there. But for the rest, it was a good stage. Tricky towards the end. A lot of, again, we had some time very wet, sometimes dry, then it was raining again. So the condition was changing all the time. It was important to adapt the rhythm, but the car was really good, so no problem.
You almost lose visibility, but you just keep going.
Yeah.
I mean, it's your experience, but can you explain a little bit what goes on in your head in these moments when you're in this situation?
It's sometimes difficult to anticipate this, but when I see that it will be some water, I first check further away where I need to go. So I have already an idea where I need to go, even if I see it's straight and I cross the water, I lose the visibility, but I know it's straight. Okay, I continue straight, and after a few seconds, the visibility is coming back. But for sure, sometimes when it's in very twisty, stays in a very twisty place, it's sometimes disturbing, and honestly, sometimes we have to slow down because we don't see where we need to go. So it happened a few times.
It's impressive stuff to see. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
There is one question that you guys like to ask me, especially with recent news around the Renault Group and motorsport topic. The question is, why did Dacia enter the rally now? Because obviously they will finish this season and then they're done with their motorsport project. First and foremost, important for you to know is, from the very beginning on, there were basically two things that they had set clear. The first one was they will win Dakar. They did that. The second one was they will maximum go until January 2027. So Dakar 2027 would have been their very last race anyways. Now, what you need to know in order to understand why a brand like Dacia enters into motorsport is that they had a massive rebranding. Anyone who was following the market a little bit did see that rebranding and did see the new models of Dacia that came with said rebranding. Now, if you do a rebranding like they did, you do need ways in order to communicate that rebranding and in order to position yourself. This rebranding is very clean, it's very strong, it's very sharp, and it's away from the idea of having a cheap brand, and I don't mean cheap as in bad quality, but as in the cheaper price range, and more into sustainability of the product and the concept itself, and quality of the product itself as well. And there's no better place to show yourself and to bring the message across than in motorsport. Dacia has 4x4s, so I think it was a very easy decision to say that they go into rally. And with the rally raid having the famous Dakar race on their calendar, it was a very clear decision to do that. So in combination with all of that, it makes a lot of sense that they are in rally. Am I sad to see them leave? 100%. I was just getting excited. Nonetheless, I will be back on one of the next races coming up at the end of summer, so I will bring you behind the scenes one more time with Dacia, but we still have some time left here as well. It's only day 3 of 5. Let's cross fingers and see how this week will end for them. Earlier when I filmed the cars sort of with the aftermath, I had one thought actually. I didn't share it with you guys, but I had one thought. I was like, how are they getting the cars clean? Now I'm driving to the supermarket because I need something and I see this. Well, now we know. They literally use public car washes. I love everything about this sport. Even the bikes come here. I mean, let's be honest, it's brilliant. It's effective. Because if you do it at the bivouac, everything would get wet. And if you have a car wash here, where you can wash everything by hand, fantastic.
Best of luck for tomorrow. Manos al aire, 3, 2, 1. Acción aquí en Badajoz. Día Best of luck for tomorrow.